Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to topic 11. In this topic, we're going to be understanding how do you do basic light setup. Now for this, I'm going to simply go ahead and create a room over here. So that's going to be 5 meters by 5 meters. I'm going to simply create a wall, pick that up, just create the opening that we need. And I can just give the ceiling as well. So we're going to try to create multiple different light settings, and I'm going to be adding a lot of them to this room, so you guys will be able to understand this completely. I can open all these up from all the sides, actually much better way to do that. Just something like that, so you guys can get a complete understanding of how it's going to look. Making a concealed light setup here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this in the course as well, so you guys, if you don't want to actually create your own thing, you can just use this as well. Okay, no worries. It's a very simple thing though. You can see it's opened up over here, so I'll just close this back. Now once we're done with this, guys, we can actually go ahead and take an offset over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a box like this, make that into a component. Make sure we type this as light, and that's basically a component that we have created. Now I can actually copy this component from here to here. Simply select both of these and copy it from here to here. So we have 4 of these light sources like that. Now over here also, since this is a component, all 4 will actually change together, so that's a very great thing. Actually, why I like making components in SketchUp. Alright, so we've got something like that. Now over here I can simply go ahead and select a color. Let's say I select orange color to get placed over here. I can add maybe a metal, let's say something like this. That metal has been added. Let's add a darker metal so it's visible. Then I can select another color. Let me just go ahead and select something like that. Add all of that over here, completely to everything actually. Add a little lighter color to everything. Something like that. We don't really need these lines anymore, so erase them off. Let's add another color simply to this side and even the back side over here. So I think this looks pretty damn good, at least to understand the lights. It's very simple, I know, but we'll understand a lot of the light settings just by having them created over here like this. So anything else I think I need to see out over here? I think we have this light source. Yes, I'm going to actually now add just a small little space like this and push this up. Here we're actually going to have our plane light, so you guys will get a nice understanding of how that works as well. So I think this much is fine. Now I'm going to start adding lights. So what I'm going to basically do is I'm actually going to click on the plane light, which is the first light I'm going to add. I'm just going to click over here and then simply click on the other end over here, and you can actually see that it shows a big arrow of where the light is going to fall out. So that's here. Then we have got the spotlights, so I can this has already been right. So remember, I can again place this way. This is again plane light placing from here to here like this. And you can actually see that the plane light is now placed over there. Sometimes it might not get placed, so make sure it's placed properly. Then select the spotlight, simply click in the center of this. If you want, you can enter into the component and then place it so it gets placed everywhere, and that's basically how you can place spotlight easily. And I really like the fact that we can actually just place it wherever we feel like. After this, I'm definitely going to select the dome light, and I'm actually going to place the dome light over here. You can see that. After this, we have got our omni light, which is this. And what I'm going to do with the omni light is I'm actually going to simply create out a space over here, something like this. Alright, which is not completely full, but just something till here. Just something like that. And maybe I want to reduce the size a little bit. Can give it an offset, similar offset over here. Just kind of delete both these off, so we have something like this, which is quite decent. So delete that off, delete that off. Just take a mild offset inside, and here I'm going to give it a thick and just raise this up. So see, these are certain techniques that I am doing because I know how to use this to its, you know, fully to its full efficiency. But definitely if there are some things which you guys, you know, want to, you know, completely try on your own, you guys can try that as well. All right, so just kind of make some lines over here simply, and now we can actually push this over here, push that, you know, till this line over here, and just kind of delete these off from here, so we get this good thickness space over here. Now once I'm done with this, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to simply select the Omni light over here and place this over here. Now I'm actually going to move this light up like this over here, so you can see we have placed an Omni light, we have spotlights, we're going to do emissive lighting here, we've got the plane lighting here, we've put the dome light over here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually place a sphere light. Actually, I won't do this now, I'll place the sphere light later when I actually show you how it's going to look in the render. So that's going to be the next topic. But this is basically how you can set up very basic lights all throughout. Okay, so we have IES light, we have these other lights which I have not spoken about, but we'll come to that in a while. All right, you guys remember the mesh light? We actually added that in the previous topic, but all the other lights I have added in this topic over here. Now we won't do any controls, any changes, anything. This topic is only about understanding how to add lights. I'll be seeing you guys in the next topic. Take care.